The question is that the committee do now adjourn, and I call the member for Macarthur.
Madam Deputy Speaker, this weekend I will take part in the 2011 Walk for Sarah in Camden. Sarah Hilt is a courageous local from my electorate who was struck down by meningococcal septicemia in October 2004. Meningococcal septicemia occurs when bacteria enters the bloodstream and multiplies uncontrollably, damaging the walls of the blood vessels, causing bleeding into the skin. The illness is usually associated with a purple rash and can lead to death within hours, or permanent disabilities such as scars and amputations. To help raise awareness of this condition, I would like to share Sarah's story with you today. According to her parents, Gary and Gillian, Sarah was one of those people who could make a success of whatever she put her mind to. She was born at Camden Hospital in 1985 and a few years later started kindergarten at Cobley Public School. Sarah loved school and became involved in dance, choir, band and anything that resembled a sport. She left her mark at Cobley Public School as a very popular school captain. She spent her high school years at Macarthur Anglican, where she played flute in the school band and sang in a jazz band. She also made her parents proud, playing soccer at school, club and state level. A very talented young lady. In Year 12, Sarah became a school prefect and house captain and studied hard to achieve her place at Sydney University to study a Bachelor of Arts degree. But on the 4th of October 2004, Sarah was struck down by meningococcal septicemia and rushed to RPA Hospital. There her life teetered on the edge for a few weeks as she fought the ravages of the disease. At the end of those traumatic weeks, doctors announced that Sarah was going to make it. Against all the odds, she had survived, but her survival came at a cost. She had spent 9 months in hospital fighting for her life. The bacteria ravaged her kidneys and body. Her left forearm, the fingers and thumb of her right hand, and both legs were amputated. Sarah has since undergone countless operations and skin grafts and put up a brave fight against infections and kidney failure. Despite what she had been through, Sarah refused to let this disease stop her from achieving her dreams. She had a successful year at university in 2006. Her results were great and she excelled in all her subjects. But sadly, early in 2007, her kidneys failed. She was forced to start dialysis, prepare for a kidney transplant. Sarah managed to continue her uni studies throughout 2007, despite needing 4 dialysis sessions every day. What a brave young lady. To make things worse, Sarah also suffered from bone infections and had to have her left leg amputated below the knee and her right leg further amputated through the knee. The surgery took place and due to many life-threatening complications, Sarah was in hospital for all of January 2008. After a torrid year of ups and downs and medical tests, Sarah had a kidney transplant in November that year. Her dad, Gary, gave Sarah one of his kidneys, a beautiful gift that resulted in his daughter's health improving tenfold in 2 hours of surgery. Sarah is a quadruple amputee. There are only 5 other people in her situation in New South Wales. She faces many problems, especially the ongoing need for artificial limbs. The Macarthur community comes together each year to walk with Sarah and help her raise awareness of the condition. The walk also raises money to help Sarah and her family cover costs associated with her treatment and her prosthetic limbs which wear out every 8 years. These prosthetic limbs are very expensive, Madam Deputy Speaker. A prosthetic hand on its own costs around $70,000 to buy and maintain, and about $50,000 was raised in 2008 to buy Sarah a computerised leg, and it's well worth the money. The new leg gave Sarah a level of mobility that she hadn't experienced since the disease ravaged her body in 2004. The Sarah Hilt Walk is organised by the Sarah Hilt Foundation Trust, a charity which helps Sarah to achieve her goals and assist other sufferers of meningococcal disease. The trustees of the foundation should be very proud of themselves for setting up this charity so that Sarah can overcome the impact of this disease. Through her brave fight against the physical and mental effects of meningococcal, Sarah has tackled new obstacles, has overcome adversities that the rest of us would find impossible to comprehend. I'm proud to say that the compassion of the Macarthur community has shown Sarah that she is not alone in her battle against meningococcal disease. She is a courageous young woman who loves her family and her community. She has become a great role model for young people in my electorate. She has proven that no matter what adversity life throws at you, it's important to stay true to yourself and to fight to achieve your dreams and goals. I'm looking forward to walking with Sarah this weekend and her family and wish her all the health and happiness she deserves. She is one hell of a brave woman who's bringing this awareness of meningococcal to my community and the broader community of Australia. To this young lady, Madam Deputy Speaker, we don't know how lucky we are with our lives in relation to the impacts that occur with young children in our communities. And this young lady is one of the bravest women I've ever come across. I'm looking forward to having an enjoyable weekend with her to bringing this awareness to my community. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.